Welcome back to Emrich Sports and Reviews. It is North London Derby Day, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, Arsenal versus Tottenham, it has been going on since 1992. This is the 61st matchup that they have played in the Premier League. Now, again, this matchup has been one outstanding fixture. Now, if you look at the history, the game has been played over 60 times since the Premier League was conceived. Arsenal had won 22 of those matches. There were 23 draws, and Spurs had won 12. So again, looking at the history side, it is all down to it's all down to that. But before we get into it, for the rest of October, every video that I will be wearing will be pink due to breast cancer month. And also it is Black History Month. So if you want to check out Instagram, I'll be doing posts on all of history's black athletes. So stay tuned. But let's get on to what we're here for. What we are here for is the North London Derby. Now, I'm a great fan of the North London Derby. I absolutely love it. It is probably one of the best games that you will see all year. But the issue is, we just had the international break, right? So everyone has got that little niggle that they have when they come back from international break. It just happens. It happens every single time, and it does get quite annoying. A lot of fans don't like it. And it is the most pointless thing having this Nation Leagues Cup. But the North London Derby is special. The North London Derby is very, very special. Everyone's going to be going all out. Now, you've got Conte on one side, who has Tottenham being undefeated at the moment. They are playing boring. Look, everyone says it. They've been playing boring football, but they have been scoring goals when it's needed. They have been getting the results that they need to keep themselves in the top half of the table. Now, Arsenal are playing interesting football, very fast-paced. We are scoring goals, but we're not putting away the chances that we get. Now, that could come down to bite us in the arse later on down the line, but we're playing a lot more fluid, a lot better, and this game could be very, very interesting today. Now, again, it is at the Emirates. And whenever Arsenal and Tottenham play at each other's grounds, it's always the home team that tend to win. And I feel like that's going to happen again today. The home team will probably win or a draw. It's going to be wonderful. Now, Arsenal didn't have enough players going on international duty, whereas Tottenham had a lot of players going on international duty. So there's a contrast of two different ways that you can look at it. You can look at those that went to international break. They've kept their momentum. They've kept playing at the higher level. They kept working their butt off. But then you've got the other hand, where the players that didn't get to go, they're rested. They are more familiar. They are a lot more prepared for this game. I don't know which one will be the main factor. But in my eyes, I think in a lot of people's eyes, they do see that Arsenal will probably come out with the win for this game. And it should be, look, I'm not saying that we're going to walk away with it, because that would be stupid to even suggest. But I will say that it's going to be a very, very fast-paced game. The atmosphere in the grounds is going to be amazing. And it's going to be so amazing. It's going to be, look. It's going to be pumping. I wish I was in the stadium today. I wish I was in the stadium today, but you just couldn't find tickets available. But that being said, let's talk about the Arsenal. Let's go through the Arsenal lineup that I've got predicted. Obviously, we're going to have Ramsdale in goal. He didn't really play on international duty. It was more Nick Pope that was playing. So Ramsdale will be starting in goal. At left back, we're going to have Tierney. Then we're going to have Gabriel, Saliba, and Ben White. Ben White will be in that right back position. Having versatility along that defensive line is amazing. It is probably one of the best things that have happened to Arsenal in a very, very long time. Now in midfield, yes, Partey did get an injury on international duty, but I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be fit for the game. Is he going to be able to be on the bench? or what's going to happen. But we're going to have Xhaka in midfield as usual. And you know what? Because I believe that is better, I think Zinchenko should play next to Xhaka. Because look, he's versatile. He can play in the defensive midfield position, and he's got that quality to do it. Now, if Partey is healthy, Partey will be in there. But I would rather have Zinchenko over Lokonga. Honest truth. That's what I would prefer having there. Then obviously we have our usual front four. Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus up front, leading the front line. Now, I just want us to be attacking. I want us to be going full force. I want us to be pushing and just making sure that we get as many goals or attempts on goal, and most likely converting them 75%. 75% of our chances I would like to be converted. If we have 4 chances, I like 1 goal at least, or 3 goals. 3 goals. 3 goals. But it's got to be a game where we convert these opportunities that we get, because if we don't convert them now, it's going to come back to bite us on the arse. Tottenham play a very good counter-attacking game, and that is what we do not need to have happen. If we let them counter-attack and that's it, and we can't protect ourselves in the back, we're going to be in trouble. But the game's on in an hour and 10 minutes. So, Arsenal, please, please, please do not let us down. Get that victory and keep us in first place. Keep us 4 points ahead of Man City. And Tottenham, yes, it will keep us away from them all. Man City, again, they're playing Man United, so anything could happen. But 3 goals to Arsenal. Probably the same thing will happen at White Hart Lane, where Tottenham will win 3-0, like happened last year. It happened last year. It's going to happen this year. So, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to share. But thank you all for jumping in. Arsenal versus Tottenham, 12:30 on BT Sports today. I know it's a bit late, but let's go! We got the victory, we got the victory, we got